I buy it every day though.
Welcome to the 27th meeting of the Liquor Commission. Please turn your cell phones completely off as they will interfere with the taping recording of this proceedings. When addressing the commission, please remember to state and spell your name clearly and to speak into the microphones. Before we move to minutes, commissioners, we do have a request to amend the agenda to add agenda items number 3A and 8A. So since there's four of us, I will ask for a motion to amend the agenda, adding those two items.
Yes, Mr. Vice Chair, motion to amend the agenda for items number 3A and 8A.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to amend the posted agenda to add agenda items 3A and 8A. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. The agenda is amended as stated, adding items 3A and 8A. Moving on to minutes, I see there's some minutes to approve.
Yes, Mr. Vice Chair, motion to approve the 21st, the regular and executive session minutes of the 21st meeting dated December 11th, 2025.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the regular and executive session minutes, the 21st meeting dated 12/11/2025. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. The minutes are approved. Moving into public hearings, calling agenda item transfer application number 25-01378 from HEJ Enterprises, Inc.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair, members of the Commission, Greg Nishio, authorized agent, appearing on behalf of the applicant. To my right is K1 Juan, who's an officer, director, and shareholder. I've given the spelling of her name to the hearings report prior to the commencement of today's hearing. No changes to the investigator's report.
Ms. Harat.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to either provide testimony either for or against this transfer application? Seeing none, commissioners, any questions or a form of action?
No questions.
Motion to approve transfer application number 25-01378.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 1, transfer application number 25-01378. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Transfer application number 25-01378 is approved.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Going on to agenda item number 2, application number 23-01498 from Bay He Inc. DBA Poke Bar Waikiki.
Good afternoon, commissioners. My name is Chris Lim, CHRISLIM. I'm here for Bay Inc. Poke Bar Waikiki.
Mr. Ryan.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to provide testimony either for or against agenda item number 2, application number 23-01498? Seeing no one, commissioners, if any questions or a form of action?
No questions.
Motion to approve application number 23-01498.
Second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 23-01498. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 2, application number 23-01498 is approved.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Moving on to special license applications, calling agenda item number 3, applications number 26-01402-1 through 26-01402-30 from Lan Reyes DBA, the Hawaii Shop.
Yes, sir. Roldan Reyes from Hawaii.
Okay. Commissioners, any questions or a form of action?
No questions.
Yeah, none. Motion to approve application numbers 26-01402-1 to 26-01402-30 inclusive.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve applications number 26-01402-1 to 26-01402-30 inclusive. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Applications 26-01402-1 to 26-01402-30 are approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Going to agenda item number 4, preliminary hearing. Calling agenda item number 4, application number 25-01150 from TJH Kailua Company, Inc.
May the record reflect Wayne Luke as counsel and authorized agent for the license application. There are no changes to the investigator's report. She has been operating on 2 temp licenses already.
Commissioners, any questions or a form of action?
None. No question.
Motion to approve application number 25-01150.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-01150 to public hearing. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 25-01150 is approved for public hearing.
Thank you.
Moving on to preliminary hearing, calling agenda item number 5, application number 25-02000 from Joseph Evans LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Keith Kiuchi for the applicant. To my right is Joseph Evans. He's the manager and member of the LLC. We have no corrections or changes to the investigative report.
Commissioners, any questions or a form of action?
I have none.
No questions, just a comment. Mr. Kiuchi, Mr. Evans, it does indicate in the noise evaluation that it is poor and you do have outside seating, right? So just be aware, monitor the noise and the effect on the neighboring businesses and whatnot.
I have no other questions. Motion to approve application number 25-02000 to public hearing.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-02000 to public hearing. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 25-02000 is approved for public hearing. Going to call out of order agenda item number 3. And I believe the number is number 3A, sorry. I'll restate my motion, calling out of order agenda item number 3A, number 26-01417. I'm assuming this is for Joseph Evans
LLC, correct.
LLC.
Again, good afternoon, Commissioners. Keith Kiuchi for the applicant, Joseph Evans, who is to my right. This is a special license that covers, as of right now, it's from March 24th. The public hearing in this case is actually the week after, so I'm going to have to do another special for Bridge. But this is because the temp ran out actually yesterday. He's dark today, just so you know. So
I'll say thank you, Mr. Evans, for doing that as we get through all of this. Any questions, commissioners, or a form of action?
No question.
All inclusive?
Yeah, I would say
Okay.
we only called one, but I'm assuming it's all, I'm gonna just confirm, right, we're looking at application number 26-01417-1 to 26-01417-18 inclusively.
Second.
Okay, so,
Okay, I'll do.
yeah, sorry.
Motion to approve application number 26-01417-1 to 26-01417-18 inclusive.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve applications number 26-01417-1 to 26-01417-18. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Applications number 26-01417-1 to 26-01417-18 inclusively are approved. Again, falling out of order, we'll call agenda item number 8A, which is request number 26-01418 from Keith Kiuchi Esquire on behalf of Joseph Evans LLC.
This is, again, good afternoon, Commissioners. Keith Kiuchi for the applicant. To my right is Joseph Evans. This is a request for a reduction of fees in the special program. Mr. Evans's temp ran out today, so that's what we're asking, that half of the refund for the special license, half of the amount for the special license be refunded.
Questions? I'm good.
Well, what was the reason for not completing the second term?
You know, the investigator had a lot of stuff on his desk. This is a little bit different than a couple of the cases I had. So, you know, we're trying to move it along, but, you know, frankly, investigative staff has a lot of stuff.
When was the last contact you had with the investigator?
Constantly, I just talked to him yesterday, so.
Okay, so it's on. liquor side.
Yes, well, today was the prelim, so we got the public. The problem is the public falls on March 26th, which is the holiday, so he has to take the week after.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
Motion to approve request number 26-01418.
Second,
It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 26-01418. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Request number 26-01418 is approved.
thank you, thank you.
Okay, going back onto our regular agenda items. Hold on. 6. Yeah, I just gotta get to save the image. There we go. Calling catering license application, calling agenda item number 6, application number 26-01395 from Resort Management International, Inc.
Afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the commission, Ms. Uriah, Robert Uyoka on behalf of Hilton Grand Vacations, present to my right, Mr. Ganel Shimoda, first name Ganiel, last name Shimoda. He's a director of guest services at Hopelani Waikiki. We have no changes to the investigators report. We do have underlying hotel application was filed in January 2024. It was pending for 2 years, so thank goodness we have this catering application. We just request that I've spoken to the investigator to have the preliminary hearing scheduled as soon as possible.
Commissioners, any questions or a form of action?
no,
Motion to approve application number 26-01395.
second,
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 26-01395. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 26-01395 is approved.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 7. Request number 26-00522 from IES Realty Retail LLC. Retail beer and wine license. Okay, so we will recall the matter after we get through the remainder of the items on our agenda. Calling agenda item number 8, request number 26-01431 from David Banks Esquire on behalf of Izakaya Mitches.
Mr. Chair, members of the commission, David Banks appearing on behalf of Izakaya Mitches Corp. This is a request for approval to change hours to add 1 additional hour on February 8th.
So question, this is just for the 1 day?
Correct.
Okay. I have no other questions.
Mr. Banks, is it 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 11 p.m.?
It has here on the sheet. The request, though, does look like it did ask only until 10 p.m.
Okay.
Wait. So I have on the
Yeah.
agenda, it says request approval to change hours of operation on Sunday, February 8th from 1 p.m. through 11 p.m. to 12 p.m. through 11 p.m. So it looks like you're asking for 1 hour earlier. So instead of at 12 noon to start and still close at 12 p.m.
Right, well,
The request letter.
what I have in terms of the request letter that we
Okay.
came into the commission was a request strictly for Sunday, February eighth, from the current hours, and the current hours in the cover letter. This was written by the manager
Yeah.
Okay.
of Izikawa, and the hours are typically 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. They're requesting to go from noon until 10 p.m. on that
Okay.
day.
Okay, so,
I'll go with what he said in the letter. That's
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
okay. We need to amend the agenda. You're right.
Yes, because the letter starts at 4 o'clock start date, right? I mean, start time on that day,
Correct.
right? 4 to 11,
4 to 10.
4 to 10.
Or 10,
Yeah,
it's gonna
sorry.
work 12 to 10. But in the agenda, it says 12 to 11.
Yeah.
10, 12.
Yeah.
So I get, okay, I'm trying to see if we have got 12 to 10 on the agenda anywhere, and then,
No, it just says 12 to 11 on
Yeah.
the agenda.
so
So just-
I would recommend that you amend the agenda to reflect on that date, the 12 to 10 p.m.
Since it's just a request. Yeah. It's the request.
Because, well, the thing would be that his normal hours right now are only till 10. So if you say till 11, I mean, if we were to just say to 11, then you might have an issue that if he's locked or if someone's in there, then it would be past their ending time, even though it's saying 10. So we would probably want to say we're going to amend the agenda that's posted.
Yeah, we should go with what. he
Go with
has
the
requested.
letter. I would say we should just change the agenda on. Make a motion to change I'll entertain a motion to amend. Sorry. I'll entertain a motion to I'll entertain a motion to amend the posted agenda to read that they're going to be changing their Sunday, February 8th hours that are normally 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, making a motion for request number 26-01431 to amend the request to have the requested change in hours be 12 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to amend the agenda to change the hours of operation to 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Is there any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. The agenda is amended. Now, taking action on the amended agenda item. We need a motion for that.
Question.
Any questions?
Motion to approve request number 26-01431 as amended.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 26-01431 as amended. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Request number 26-01431 is approved as amended.
Thank you very much.
Sure. I think what we'll do is why don't we go through number 9 and then we'll check for number 7 because I don't think anyone's out there. So why don't we call going into other business, we'll call agenda item number 9, Liquor Administrator, Administrative Matters.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Darren Matsumoto, Departmental Staff Executive Assistant, Honolulu Liquor Commission. Starting off with personnel, starting from February 2nd, we'll be onboarding 2 new hires. One will be Liquor Control Investigator 1 and also an Auditor 1. So they'll be both starting on the 2nd. Unfortunately, our accounting 3 has decided to resign as of the 17th to accept an opportunity at the Customer Services Division. Also, we have 2 LCI 1s, new hires tentatively to be onboarded on the 17th of February. And moving on to operational for the week, Special Projects Coordinator O, he was able to start conducting training concerning with the enforcement team concerning the new enforcement web app and the GPS tracking app, as well as the daily activity report. Further training, so the rest of the team is going to continue as the weeks progress. Also, our training division, they've actually started updating our orientation folder. So all our new hires need to get a folder. And that's to include some new items such as our new LGBTQ plus training, access to get into Honolulu, some travel how to do travel reimbursements, parking availability and time I. So certain things that have come up in the last few years. So we'll be updating that folder. Good news, we have new challenge coins. So the HLC challenge coins, we're able to procure them, and it's in the process of being ordered. We're really excited because one of our own employees designed the coin. So we'll give more updates once we do receive them.
Awesome.
So that's exciting.
Commissioner Conduff wanted to get it personalized, so.
We still will.
I would say at least until that happens, we would probably request some as when we go on
Right, on trips,
conferences.
Yeah.
We usually go back and forth exchanging things with other commissions, and I think it's a good token of solidarity as we continue to move forward.
Really,
Right.
With everything, when we give things.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, so really excited about that. Mandatory LGBTQ plus training is in progress. Just wanted to let everyone know that the agency will be compliant and everyone will be completed by the 27th of February. And finally, lastly, I wanted to go over the new parking system, Air Garage. So we have some slides to show. So starting on February 1st, Air Garage is obviously taking over the parking. This slide specifically details how our guests that are coming for hearings, when they get to either our lobby or in the parking lot, there's that QR code. So they'll go ahead and scan that QR code. It would then prompt you to create an account. So they would need their license plate number as well as payment information, which either would be a credit or debit card. And then Air Garage, after that's done, Air Garage will then send a text message to them. And then the parking session would begin. Now, the one thing that's really important is that when they exit the parking structure, they would either need to rescan or just text end. If they don't text end, it'll still continue to charge.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the most important part. Next slide. For those that are recurring, that have come to hearings like repeatedly, all they would need to do then would just use the QR code and then again press end when they leave. Now, moving on to parking for the commission, there's going to be a separate QR code, and we will have that here at the agency. So
different than this one right here.
Different than this one. And so you wouldn't want to scan the one in the parking lot either. So when you park, come up here, you'll scan that specific QR code. And then afterwards, again, it's really important for all of you to, when you leave the parking lot, to actually text end.
So I guess the question is, do you need to text end, or are you able to hit that, so when you currently park now,
Right.
you get a text. If you hit the link, you'll go to your account.
Right.
Where it's ticking time away. Are you able to just hit the end there and it'll do the same thing as texting end?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yes.
just wanted to check because currently that's kind of what we're doing, right? I mean, most of us are scanning out there.
Right.
Getting it to start, either inputting the code that we have here or
Right.
scanning this code and then hitting end when you leave.
Right.
Okay,
So I mean, the main thing for all of you starting, I guess, next week
just scan over
is
here
that
instead of
scan
scanning
over here.
outside.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Okay,
Better.
sounds good.
Any other? Yes,
So we wouldn't have to change anything as far as our accounts now.
correct, because you're already technically
We're in the system.
registered in there.
Okay,
So
great.
all you would need to do is then just scan here and then either text or go into the app and type end.
As in the text, it just gives you a link, boom, and you'll just open up the internet.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Any other questions?
Nope.
Not yet.
Not until after the first, no.
Thank you.
Alright. Glenn, can we check, we'll recall agenda item number 7.
Okay,
Reschedule.
depending on the commission's decision, we can reschedule this for another day. However, I will note that although there's a lot of items that are being reported, it's all the removal of designated managers as opposed to the addition of new personnel. And the notification to us was timely. So there is not a problem with timeliness or future adjudicated. So if you wanted to, you could actually process or receive that notification today. But I'm also happy to have it come back.
So we could take action on it.
Yes.
We should.
I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if it's all timely and there's nothing going to come up in regards to any
Okay.
type of stuff, let's take action, because no sense they have to come back if
Yeah.
it's not a major issue.
You say
Motion
set-
to approve
yeah.
request number 26-00522 for removal of managers.
Second,
It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 26-00522, notification removal of managers. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Request number 26-00522 is approved.
Thanks for that tip. That's good. Better.
Okay. Move to agenda item number 10, Liquor Commission announcements. Any announcements? Seeing none. We're adjourned.